Okay, we're in the QDawg House. 5 minutes. Go.
All right, the movie we watched this week was called The Gift.
Yeah.
It stars a yummy Jason Bateman.
Yummy. Okay, that's, yeah.
He's on my list.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so.
I can tell, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a thriller, right?
Yep, it's a thriller. It's good. One of the actors one of the actors in the movie, I don't really know him.
Actors.
One of the main
yeah,
actors.
we didn't recognize.
He actually directed and I think wrote the movie as well.
Okay.
So it was good. It's good if you like thrillers.
Yeah, it was okay.
A little psychological thriller, not like.
Yeah.
Not like scary, like.
No. There are a couple of jump scares.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's it. I've also been getting ready because my dad's coming next week, and it's gonna start the revolving door of the QDawg House because about every 4 to 6 weeks we will either have a visitor or we'll be traveling ourselves. So that's just how it happens. My dad comes and we've got PRGE.
Yeah, and your
then
family
we
comes.
might be taking a trip at the end of October, and then I didn't tell you this, but your family is probably coming for Thanksgiving.
No, you didn't tell me that. No.
And then there's Christmas. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Lots of travel, lots of visitors. All right, what else?
I still want to get Mega Man 2 in me. I still got a few days till the end of the month.
Okay.
To just beat it before the end of the month.
Right.
So we'll see.
All right. Well, speaking of Mega Man 2, I've been playing it. I've been practicing it with save states, which I deem acceptable. And now
it's acceptable to practice.
Yes. Okay. Now I just before this recording, I pulled out the NES and I'm doing my my first run through on the NES to see how things go. And if I can win it with passwords, no continues, but passwords, I will. I'll continue. I'll call that a legit win.
Did you confer with your brothers on this?
I did. I did actually. I conferred with them on the rules.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we go on, I guess I want to make a correction. We have a QDawg correction.
Okay.
Last week I mentioned that I thought Retro Film Dango, the podcast hosted by Rambox and Buried on Mars, might be too spoilery. In fact, it's not. I've been told by a number of sources that they do a very good job of not spoiling the movies to try to encourage people to go see them. So I still haven't listened to one, so I didn't know for sure, but I'm told it's not spoilery, so it's in my list of stuff to do.
It's in your backlog?
It is. And speaking of podcast backlogs, I've actually gone way back in time and listened to some of the original Cartridge Club podcasts. Symphony of the Night and Super Metroid. I'm going through the ones for games that I've already played, so I'm skipping some of the ones I haven't played yet. But it's kind of interesting to hear sort of the first couple of times that people that we know very well have been in the Cartridge Club for years now, their first time on the podcast. Okay, so what do you have to say about podcasts?
I listened to STCpod.
Oh yeah.
They actually had their special 150th episode.
That was like a week.
They did, yeah. That was
ago,
like the week prior.
And they didn't make a big deal out of it.
They didn't make a big deal out of it, and we did so sorry, but they got to
150. 150.
It's kind of
Good
crazy.
job, guys.
I remember I can't believe how long ago when it was just 50 and that was the big thing.
Oh
we're
yeah.
going up to 50.
Was that the one you were on?
Yeah.
50?
And then it was we're going up to 69. And now it's 150. So.
150. Congratulations to STCpod.
So they had a good trivia challenge.
Oh yeah. I thought some of those were tough. Yeah, I don't read the books every 4 years, but I have seen the movies a number of times and I only got a few of them right. So, I don't know. Joe, don't feel bad, I guess. It was fun.
Yeah.
All right. What else? That's
all,
it, right?
That's all the podcasts I think I've listened to.
Oh, I've been listening to a bunch.
I'm behind. I know.
Because I've been putting together ththese shelves.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We got these shelves. I've been putting them together, and so I've been able to while I'm working bang through a bunch of podcasts. So still a ton in the backlog, but making progress on all of
we watched the live PolyKill.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, PolyKill. That was their 50th, right? We watched their live PolyKill. That's another one I've been listening to. That was great. That was great. We had a little trouble with Twitch or something at first, but
for ourselves.
Then it was going great. So give that a listen when that comes out, and that's going to wrap us up. Actually, this is going to be
Okay. Oh, there it is. All right. Have a good week.